Friday night, guys. You're all wondering, what's Aaron up to tonight? Well, tonight is how Aaron keeps this wonderful figure, his girlish figure. I'm about to give you some steps. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't, but we'll have some fun doing it. So, we'll get right to it, okay? Right back. So, I'm not particularly fond of sit-ups. I don't like them, I don't do them. But what I like to do is concentrate on my core muscles here. And the best thing for that is planks. So as you can see, you stay flat, keep your toes down, keep your body off the carpet, and hold it for 10 seconds. You can do this for 20 seconds, and it's pretty simple. So that's my plank I like to do. I also like to even move it around from here to here, right? And then you can go up to a push-up, down, all that good stuff, okay? So my next one will be the leg raises. It's still concentrating on the core muscles. So you lift your legs up, down, just like you were skiing, right? So it's all concentrating on the core muscles. That's step one. Pretty simple. You can work up to whatever you feel comfortable with, or don't, and just watch this crazy guy doing these crazy exercises. All right, so we got ourselves a chair, and could be any chair. It could be your lawn chair, it could be your dining room chair. We're gonna step back, step forward. I'm just gonna use a 5-pound weight for this. It doesn't have to be drastic, but what we're gonna work on is shoulder and arms in this movements here. Up fast, down slow. And what this does, this is handlebar strength right here. Up fast, down, up fast, down. And you can change it up to a kettlebell. I got a 20-pound kettlebell here. So it's up, down, up, down. So that isolates your lat muscles, which you're gonna need for your handlebars as well, right? And it concentrates on isolating some of the muscles in here, in your lats, in your triceps, and your shoulders. So that's one of my exercises for step 2. So my other exercises I like to do, and you can do this from standing or seated exercises, but it's concentrating on the shoulder muscles. So it's up and up. So this really isolates the shoulder muscles for me, and it works for me because if you're gonna do it with a kettlebell, which is a little heavier, and you can work up to this as well, like I said. So it's here and up, and then down, down. All right, and you can do this standing. I'm just doing it because where I've got my camera positioned, I'm trying to get the couple of the steps in here done for you. So, yeah, isolating the shoulder, the tricep, and the lats, which you need this for turning and the mobility of it all with your lat muscles here. So that's step 2, guys. So we're getting closer, and there's a couple more things that I like to do in my bike room when it's snowing out. And we're gonna get to the next one. Okay, 3rd step. Now, as you can see, you've seen these things hanging around my room, and they're just stretchy bands. They're equivalent to 10 pounds. You see that? Yeah, 10 pounds. So if I really load these up, say for instance, the red one here is 50 pounds. So if I add the 50 to the yellow one, it's 60 pounds of curling pressure. And what you have to do is you have to step on the end of the stretchy band with both feet. You're not gonna be able to see that, but you can probably see me park my feet and get underneath it to add the tension. Now these things are great. So they eliminate like a whole stack of weights, you know, on the side here. And what I basically do for myself when I'm doing all these exercises is I'm eliminating going to the gym. These are small in simplicity. They don't take up any room. There's no rack full of weights. There's these stretchy bands, and I can get out a good workout. You know, I can do inner curls, I can do wide curls, I can do medium curls. I can even pull off some triceps, and I can do that with the kettlebell too. So triceps, inner curls, right? Mediums and outer. Now these have a bunch of accessories too, as well. Little rollers, and you can hook them underneath your door or at the side of your door. Here, you get a whole bag full of good stuff in there, and you should utilize them. I mean, it takes up so much. It doesn't take up any space. These things fit in a little wee bag, and away you go. You can do a workout anywhere. You can bring them with you to go anywhere. So that's the fun part about this. So I can go up to like 100 pounds of curling pressure to get your muscles pumped, right? So that's the third step of my workout. You know, I'm working out on my muscles. I'm working out on my triceps. So that way, I'm strong come spring. I've got no excuses. I haven't not hit a gym. I haven't got excuses to not get my core muscles strong when I'm doing my planks and my leg lifts, right? I have no excuses. The kettlebell is great too. It can also eliminate the stretchy bands as well. I'll show you for one reason. So you can obviously curl this, right? You can curl these. You can do triceps with them. Well, you know, and you can do inner curls. It's endless, the things that you can create for yourself. But mine is all based off riding my mountain bike or riding my motorcycle as well. Because they're all blended together, if you think about it. One of the things that I notice is that I'm much stronger on my motorcycle than most. My motorcycle weighs at least 600 pounds, and it's a Yamaha Super Tenere, and it's a big adventure bike, and I'm able to turn that and manipulate that because I've worked on my core muscles. I've worked on my shoulder muscles. My leg muscles are hugely advantage for me on that bike. So, and I'll show you my next step where this is going to come into play when we're talking about our bike. Okay, guys. Step four. We're going to get on our bike and I'll show you where all those muscles come into hand. So for instance, when we're riding our bikes, we're basically riding our bikes and we're holding ourselves up. So that means we need stability. So with the shoulder workout and the arm workout and the tricep workout and the push-up. It's all right here. When we're weighting the bars and we're going around the corner and we're pulling up to do jumps, it's all right here. Okay, when we're pedaling, we're giving ourselves some leg strength. We're putting on the movie and we're gonna pedal the whole movie. We're not gonna beat ourselves up over just pedaling for the movie. It's just, what I find is I don't kill myself in here to pedal. I'll crank it up to the last gear and just pedal around. But what it is consistency. You're on this bike, you're pedaling it. Consistency of with doing the planks and doing the lifting of the legs, doing the shoulder presses. All those are all relative to riding your bicycle. Now the other thing that I've noticed and what I mentioned was my motorcycle. Now, when I'm riding my motorcycle and I want to stand up, all these muscles that I'm using to do my push-ups and keep my bike stability because it's heavy, all those muscles are going to come into play for my big bike. And hopefully if Swanky Cat Ben is watching, he can maybe take some of my my exercise for my shoulders and my arms and my core muscles and maybe ride that 700 Husky or the TW200 with his bikes and get a little stronger when he's off-roading his bikes. I'm really curious to what bike he's gonna buy next because he says he's gonna sell his KLR. He's got a new Gen 3 KLR he's gonna sell. So Ben, best of luck on your new purchase yet, but maybe some of these exercises you'll cue in and follow along and maybe help with your strength and core muscles to keep you stronger and ride your bikes better. So there it is, guys. Hopefully you've liked this little steps. If not, maybe you found it interesting or funny to watch this old 50-year-old man show you what he does over the off season when he's not out riding in the woods and having fun. I appreciate everybody that comes along. I appreciate everybody that follows and subscribes. I love you guys all. You've given me motivation to do this, and I'm staying motivated to maybe help you or entertain you. So we'll catch you next week, and hopefully everybody's safe. And we're expecting a huge snowstorm this weekend, so I won't be out here riding my bikes in the outside, but I'll be in here concentrating on my core muscles, my shoulder strength, and I'll be pedaling. So take care, guys. Bye for now.